Welcome back to Cities in Motion 2. This is episode 3. Today we're going to build the trolley route. We're going to choose our depot. I always pick the maximum, one with the maximum capacity. Next we got to add trolley wires, which would be different from the regular bus route, where you have to add trolley wires. It's more like the tram, where it has to follow a certain path. But you can choose to have multiple trolley lines in a certain area. They can run on the roadway, in the bus lanes. You can pick the lane that you want the trolley to run in, but the stops always have to be on the edges. Here we'll just run some trolley wires down the avenue here. Now I'm going to grab one, and we're going to make ourselves a loop around the area here. Go up a few streets, we'll put it in the turn lane. You don't have to put it in the turn lane, but sometimes it's just nice to make it so we'll turn. Just run it down. Cross over to here. Bring it down. Come past the park here. Bring it right down near our tram line so we can have interconnections. Back across the street here and connect it back up. Now we'll start putting some stops. My usual two stops, the outbound stop and the stop at the end of the line. We'll put some top stops next to each other. Try to get the halos for the coverage areas as close as we can get them. Put a stop very close to the tram line so they can interconnect. Finish it off by finishing the final stop. And what we'll do is we'll buy some trams. Since I'm in Sandbox, I have unlimited money, so we'll go and choose one of the bigger trams and we'll get a bunch of them. We'll also get some mid-sized trams for different times a day. Now we'll go and let's start adding stops to our line. The generic timetable, what we'll do is we can copy from bus 1 line just to get our timetable all squared away. We can always modify it later. So now we have a timetable set. We have trams. Next we'll go and we'll connect all the stations. As you can see with the tram line, it has to run the whole route. It can't cut back short unless you've made it so that the wires will circle back around so you can come back short, so it'll have to follow like a tram route. We'll have to follow the whole line all the way down, whether or not it stops at all the stations that you've created. And we'll just finish off connecting the rest of the stations, and then our line is active, so we should start seeing a trolley come out. We'll go just to check our ticket prices, make sure that they're all, the bottom category here is multi-forms of transit. Basically, if they go from a bus to a tram to a trolley or any which way combination, how much does their ticket cost? Even in sandbox mode, that does matter to make sure that it is properly priced. What we'll do is we'll add a bus station very close here so that passengers can get on and off the bus right near our trolley stops. We can just simply click it and add it to the existing bus line without it automatically will sort it in the proper sequence. We'll follow our trolley here, and we seem to have about 6 passengers. The passengers waiting at the station will seem a little upset, but like in previous videos, they'll eventually be happy. It's just as the first tram line rolls out, it just takes a little bit to get all the passengers picked up and get your tram line running in good working order. The video is sped up a little bit, so it doesn't actually work this fast, but it just to get this whole line in as we come up to the park and go around it. As you see, the passengers get out and we'll head down to that tram station. So we're watching them, and they go across the street right to the tram station and start piling in to catch the tram to further their journey. The game crashed. It's just a very rare thing. It just happened to do with it was trying to render too much, and I was recording and playing. But I had to go and rebuild the route because I hadn't saved it yet. But rebuilt the route almost exactly as it was, uh, and then we'll be following a little bit of a tram around. Here we are picking up our first tram out for this version of the line. As it comes into the stop, we had issues. This time we'll just take the bird's eye view of it. In the lower left window, you can see the trolley. You can see some of the neat little graphic effects they have of the sparking of the wires to make you feel that it is an electric trolley running around your city. Depending on how your timetable works, you do see that there's two trolleys coming back in, one almost one behind each other. It does happen when you, uh, especially run on the road with traffic and stoplights, and you have close departure times for your trolley and your bus lines and such that they follow each other to try to pick up. Eventually, you can all work this out where they'll have a little more space and they won't always follow each other. And all the passengers depart. Get off the final stop. Some will go to their destination, some will go across the street to the bus terminal. Some may also cross the street back over to the other trolley terminal, bus stop, trolley stop, I should say, to continue their journey back around the system. Thanks for watching this episode. Check back soon for another episode coming your way. Please be sure to subscribe so you can be notified of all new episodes for Cities in Motion 2 as well as some other games. See you soon.